is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
An honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
Hello and welcome, sports fans, to the live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Isaac McQueen, coming to you live from South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Tonight we are featuring the Willamette Wolverines versus the South Medford Panthers. We are pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with our community business partners. Let them know you appreciate their support. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. And we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscribe button. We will let you know when games go live. Got a fascinating matchup for you today. Southwest Conference action. The Willamette Wolverines come into tonight's contest 7-9 overall, 1-3 in league play. They're ranked number 35 in the state. Whereas the home team, the South Medford Panthers, come into tonight's contest 11-5, 4-0 in league play, riding a hot streak, winning 5 straight games in a row. 8 of their last 10. They are playing some good basketball. South coming off a win that ended up being a pretty close contest against arch rival North Medford High School in North Medford High School's gym. South comes away with that victory, and here they continue action against the Willamette Wolverines. The Wolverines have lost their last 2 games. They are 1-4 in their last 5, so they're looking to right the ship here in league action. Trying to get on the board with another league win. And it's going to be a tough task. South averaging 63 points at home. They put up great offensive numbers when they are on their home floor. South is led by Jackson Whelan and Bodie Howe, both scoring well above 15 points per game. Jackson Whelan, in my estimation, one of the premier point guards in the state. When he gets things rolling for this South team, they can get going in a hurry. But we'll be back with action here from South Medford High School after this word from our sponsors on TableRockSports.net.
Any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning,
continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
You do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Starting lineups coming to you now. For the Willamette Wolverines. For the Willamette Wolverines, Jacob Hall, number 0. Number 11, Caden Garcia. Number 12, Braden Long. Number 13, Jordan Smizek. Number 25, Michael Small. And now for the Panthers. Deacon Edgar, number 5. Number 11, Cameron Sewell. Number 12, Jackson Whelan. Number 14, Bodie Howell. And number 21, Ty Henry. We are about to get ready to go. James Whiteman, the head coach of the Panthers. Head coach of the Willamette Wolverines is Chad Carpenter. Now, some of you have been wondering, where's Dylan Espinoza? Dylan Espinoza suffered a bone bruise on his left knee, so he has been out for the last few games for the Panthers. Ty Henry has done a nice job filling in for him, though they miss Dylan Espinoza, his screen setting, his rebounding. He's going to be, they're going to welcome him back when he's ready to go next Friday versus Sheldon. So that's the timetable for Dylan Espinoza. And we are about ready to get underway here at South Medford High School. Howell to jump. South gets the tip. Sewell into Howell. Howell kicks Edgar 3. In and out. Rebound by Smizek. Dribble drive. That X cut off the high post, always an interesting action. There's number 12, wide open. That was long. Shot that one long. Bodie Howell gathers the rebound. Whelan pushing. This is when he's at his best. Little floater. Got it. Jackson Whelan. Like I said, one of the best PGs in the state. Gets it to go. Howell guarding Small closely. Small gets by him. Little hesitation. Up and under. Gets it to go. Great move by Michael Small. 2-2 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Here's Edgar. Working. Little fadeaway. In and out. Going to be rebounded by Garcia. Garcia guarded by Whelan up top. Here's Small. Switched on to Whelan. Garcia up top. Little pin down screen set for Small, but nothing going there. There's Whelan. Getting in there, deflecting the ball. Here's Howell. Great strip by Whelan. Howell, dribble drive to the rim, uncontested, gets it to go. Great move by Bodie Howell. Jackson Whelan was the catalyst for that play. Garcia, dribble drive back to Small. Excuse me, Long. Pinned down for Long. Long's going to dribble on Sewell. He's going to get to the bucket. Little flip shot, not going to go. Edgar the rebound. Whelan the push. Whelan to Edgar. Edgar, this time, good! Three-pointer for Deacon Edgar. Deacon Edgar has turned into a really good shooter this second half of the year. Small up top, guarded by Howell. And he's going to kill his dribble. Work that ball around. Here's Small again. He's going to take a long three. He's going to get that to go. Michael Small drops it in. Beautiful little flare screen. Got him open. Cuts the lead to 2. Beautiful cut, beautiful pass. Can't finish. Cameron Sewell missed the layup. Long gonna push. Small finds Garcia wide open. I just lost track of Garcia behind all the defense. He scores. There's Whelan up top. Dribble drive. Edgar again. Edgar again. Second three of the night for Edgar. That's how you shoot threes on the zone. Collapse the defense. They call that a draw and kick. Long. Back to Smizek. Smizek drives. Smizek is blocked, but they're going to say a travel before the block. Good defense by Ty Henry. Tobias Akpan, the sophomore, will enter for Ty Henry. Akpan, a tremendous offensive rebounder. Howell, mid-range, not going to fall. That was rebounded by Thatcher, who enters the game. There's Small again. Small is feeling it. 8 points for Small. We are tied at 10. Timeout Panthers. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore. Game of the night on TableRockSports.net. Jackson Whelan brings the ball up. Jackson Whelan looking to get this offense going. They initiate with double pin downs. Whelan wide open in the corner. Off front iron. Small with the rebound. Small's been everywhere. Smizik fighting up through three. Can't get it to go. Bodie Howe with the rebound. And there's Deacon Edgar laying it up and in. Here's Long. Working on Sewell. Nice little dribble move. Kicks it back to Smizik. Drops it off to Long. Pretty play.
Get some pen, have you? I lost my pen.
There's Jackson Whelan right on cue. Into the game now, Jacob Hall. Akpan gathers the board. Foul, it's going to be on the ground. First foul of the night. Wow. We went 5 minutes without a foul. I don't think I've ever seen it. So Colby Schulberg enters the game for Cameron Sewell. We're going to get this one to Howe. He's going to power up for a little mid-range floater. Not going to fall. Rebound by Small. Small taking it coast to coast. Tough layup. Can't get it to go. Great contest by Akpan. Out of bounds, 2. They're going to say Panther basketball. So Whelan will get the inbound. Minute 40 remaining. (14-12) Panthers. Can't get that one to go. Be rebounded by O'Roy. O'Roy, Hall drops it off to Long. Long on Schulberg. Nice little bump and finish. Brandon Long ties this back up at 14. Edgar, dribble drive. Edgar to Akpan. And Akpan will shoot 2. Great look by Deacon Edgar. Dropping it off to Akpan. And now Akpan will shoot 2. That's the second team foul for the Willamette Wolverines. No team fouls for South as of yet. The officials letting them play a little bit. But I will say it's been pretty good defensively for both squads. You're not seeing a lot of hands, not a lot of slapping. Good defensive footwork. There's Akpan getting the second of 2 to go. Gives South the lead. Owens to bring the ball up. He's worked on by Sewell. Owens working. Gets it to Long. O'Roy. What a take by O'Roy. Finishing in traffic for 2. 40 seconds. South will hold for 1. Dropping it off, and that's a turnover for South. Right idea, but the timing was off. It's not the worst turnover. It's not a live ball. If it goes out of bounds, at least you can set yourself defensively, in theory. But you would like to have that one back. 20 seconds. Owens working on Sewell, 15 seconds. There's Long. They're holding for one, 8 seconds. Long, he's going to go. Kicking it to O'Roy. 3 is short, 2 seconds. Howell's going to chuck it the length of the court. It's going to sail wide. So at the end of the one, 16-15 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford in the lead. You're watching the Lithia Superstore. Game of the week on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale price. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. At the end of one, South Medford Panthers hanging on to a 1-point lead. Willamette coming out strong the second part of the second quarter. And we are in a tight game so far. Wolverines start off with a nice little backdoor cut. Pass goes a little errant. Saved, Long for 3. Whelan pulls it down. He's going to push. One of the big keys with South is when they have good ball movement and player movement, they're tough to handle. Here's Whelan working on the smaller Owens. He's going to kick out to Schuldberg. Edgar, he's hit 2 already. Make it 3 in the game for Deacon Edgar. Timely three-pointer for Deacon Edgar. And just like that, Deacon Edgar is the leading scorer for the Panthers right now. He's got 11. Cameron Sewell with the pick. Oh, he wanted to. He wanted to dunk that thing down. Cameron Sewell, beautiful steal, beautiful layup. But then on the opposite end, gives up the layup. Too excited. 2018 Panthers. Whelan gets to the cup. Back and forth we go. Owens brings it up, guarded by Whelan. Sewell guarding Long. Long, nice crossover. Then he comes in from behind. Gets the foul. That's one of those Cameron Sewell would want to have back. If he just hung in the air a little bit longer. He jumped high enough. He hangs just a little bit longer. He might be able to swipe. But it's really difficult when you get on a defender's hip or you get on their backside, because all that defender has to do is really just stop, and your momentum, the defender's momentum, is going to come into him, and then you got a foul situation. So the best job is just don't get beat in the first place. Keep them in front. Moot point now, 22-18. Long gets the second to go. Whelan on the attack. Looking for that backdoor cut. Here's Edgar. Can he get another one? Yes, he can. 4 threes for Deacon Edgar. Don't touch him. He's on fire. Here's Small. He had a tremendous first quarter as well. Found the range. Picked by Henry. Henry. Layup. Good. Defense coming alive for South. 4 steals in the game. Here's Sewell. Small. Looking for that curling cut coming around the top. O'Roy. He's great at going to the hoop. O'Roy picks up his dribble, though. Great job by the defense to collapse and stop the dribble drive. Here's Small. Long, working. Not much going offensively there for the Wolverines. Coach Carpenter wants to take time. Fuller 30 seconds, so we're going to stay right here. The defense of the Panthers picking up. Great job not allowing dribble drives, forcing out wide, and forcing a timeout by Coach Carpenter. It's really the name of the game for the South Medford Panthers. When they play that tough, scrappy defense, leads to easy transition buckets. And when they can get easy transition buckets, it frees up the shooters. It's just good. There's this nice little trickle-down effect that happens when you play good defense. Let's see if they can keep it up. Beside out for the Willamette Wolverines. Caden Garcia will inbound. Gets it to Long. Long gonna hand off to Zumwalt. Zumwalt kicks it to Garcia. Long working. Kicks it to Zumwalt. Wide open three. Off front iron, but Small grabs the board. Small up and under. Doesn't get it to fall. Another up and under. Can't get that one to go. Here's Whelan on the move. Euro step, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Jackson Whelan's perfected that little Euro step, which is so hard in high school because they call the travel way more closely than they do in other levels of play. But it's great. And he gets himself a trip to the line. Whelan, first one goes. Tonight's game is brought to you by Schlesinger and Villeneuve Attorneys with practices throughout Southern Oregon and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at your youth sporting events. Akpan, rebound, puts it up, gets it to go, and now a travel. When it rains, it pours. The Wolverines are experiencing that right now. 30-19 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South taking control here in the second quarter. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remain. Wheeland up top. Wolverines go to a 2-1-2, 2-3, whatever you want to call it. They get the big man in the middle. Number 32, Zayden Conovad, 6'7". Henry, three, not going to fall. Sewell flies in there, keeps it alive. Wheeland, got it! Second chance buckets are killer, and the foul. Okay, so they're going to call a foul on Tobias Akpan. So it'll be a team foul. It's the second team foul on the Panthers, but the basket counts. There's Zumwalt. Timeout by Carpenter again. He doesn't like what's happening on the inbound. Yeah, this will be a full timeout, so we're going to take a break too. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net.
Any phone you want. Anyone I want? Any phone you want.
Say cheese. Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. 33-19 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South has taken over in the second quarter. Done it defensively. Let's see if they can keep it up. Long drives into the paint. Smizik hitting Zumwalt on a nice little cut, but Ty Henry recovers beautifully. Defense has been fantastic for South tonight. Long, tough finish in traffic. Good defense, better offense. Sitting into this 2-3 zone, the Wolverines looking to draw jump shots. They want South to fall in love with that jumper. South's going to work it around. Here's Sewell for three. Short. Sewell's going to run down the rebound, toss it out to Bodie Howe. They get to set up again. Here's Sewell. That ball was deflected by Conovad first, and then Sewell would eventually tip it out of bounds. So good defense by Conovad. 6'7" senior holding down the middle. Diamond press. And it's going to get beat. Conovad. Oh, Conovad can't finish the layup. Too strong. Had that press beat. Here's Bodie Howe. Pull up three. Gets it to go. First three of the night for Bodie Howe. He's got 5. South's got to be careful here. Shot by Garcia. Not going to fall. But Wolverines get the second chance opportunity. Here's Small. Small hasn't scored yet in this second. He's going to fight his way in. They're going to give him a trigger. Oh, good. Okay, awesome. They called travel there. That would have been a tough foul. But I believe the correct call. 36-21 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South with an offensive explosion here in the second quarter. 2 minutes remaining. 2-3 zone. Whelan just going to pull a three. He's going to bury it. Nobody picked him up. He just dribbled into that three. If you're going to give one of the best shooters open three, they're going to take it. Here's a turnover. Jackson Whelan threw it right back to Caden Garcia. Garcia is going to score the layup. Good defense initially by Whelan on that, but just threw it back to Garcia. Minute 30. Here's Whelan up top. Kicks it to Henry. Henry back to Whelan. Bodie Howe. Tough little mid-range pull-up. Gets it to go. Tough shot. But it's good. 41-23. South. There's Conovad. He's going to push Bodie Howe under the basket. Now South right now is playing a diamond press, and then they're dropping back into man coverage. South's having a little bit of trouble finding their man off the press, which hasn't killed them so far because Willamette settled for threes. 45 seconds remain. South will probably just hold for one. It's going to be nice next year where you can't hold for one. Shot clock is coming. Here's Edgar. Willamette goes back to a man. Probably a smart move. Bodie Howe. Great move by Bodie Howe going baseline. He's going to finish that. The lead is now 20. Bodie Howe with 7. Small looking in for Edgar. This is gonna be Wolverine basketball under the basket. 5 seconds remaining in the second. Spizek to inbound. Throws it to Long. 4, 3. Little up and under. Long can't get it to go. And with that, South takes a 20-point lead going into halftime. 43-23. Panthers on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be back. Thank you for watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Any phone you want. Anyone I want? Any phone you want.
Say cheese. Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Got to play Springfield, right? Springfield tomorrow.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Hello and welcome to the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Show. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events, to name a few. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, 43-23 Panthers. A 16-15 contest at the end of one. But South reels off 27 points in the second quarter to take a commanding 20-point lead, while the Willamette Wolverines could only manage 8 points. Leading scorer for the South Medford Panthers, Deacon Edgar. He's knocked down 4 threes tonight. He's got 14 points to lead all scorers. He found the stroke from deep early, and he's just on fire. Bodie Howell got it going late as well. He's got 7 points. And Jackson Whelan with 7 points as well. So Edgar leading the charge with Whelan and Howell right behind him in scoring. I will say great defensive effort all around. The team defense of South Medford has been fantastic. Swarming, ball-hawking defense, generating 6 steals, 10 turnovers altogether for the Wolverines in the first half, and that is a direct result of the stellar defense that South has played in the first half. Wolverines scoring just 23 points. They're led by Mr. Small, Michael Small, number 25. He has 10 points. He got it going in the first quarter, but once again, that suffocating defense from South Medford kind of stifled everyone in the second quarter. And so where we stand is 43-23. Will be interesting to see what kind of adjustments Coach Carpenter of the Wolverines makes. You saw him drop into a 2-3 zone on occasion in the first half. South just slowed things down, worked the ball around, and South was shooting the ball well tonight. So they were able to beat that zone with shooting. You wonder if after a break like this, they'd be able to continue that shooting. We've seen zones work against South in the past. South has a tendency to fall in love with that three-point shot. So as long as South drives that ball to the hoop, tries to get to the hoop as much as possible, easy short baskets, they should fare well in this contest. This has been the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. We'll be back with second half action. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player,
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one. Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night. 43-23 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The South Medford Panthers are firmly in the lead against the Willamette Wolverines. Second half action about to begin. South will start with the basketball. South, 27-point second quarter offensive explosion that was sparked by their stellar defense. See if they can keep it rolling. Garcia guarding Wheeland up top. Jackson Wheeland to Sewell, great look. Bodie Howe and one. Great play off the high post. Bodie Howe, quick little back cut. Gets the bucket and one. Tremendous pass by Cameron Sewell as well. He didn't even hit the floor off of that. There's Howe. He's going to finish the three-point play. South in a 1-2-2 zone trap. Full court press. And a little drop off. Here's Long. Now that's interesting. Willamette had the layup. They opted for a three. Let's see if that comes back to bite them. There's Sewell. Wheeland. There's Edgar again. In and out halfway down. Deacon Edgar went 4 of 5 in the first half. He's 4 of 6 on the game now after that one. Here's Long. Kicks it to Small. Smizik in the high post. Garcia's going to work off him. Here's Smizik up top to Long. Long looking for Small. Small. Stolen by Edgar. Edgar going to take it up. He's going to be fouled. And they're going to say he's going to shoot two. So Deacon Edgar with a great steal on one end. And it goes for the layup. Gets fouled by Garcia. So 2 team fouls now on the Wolverines in a minute 10. It's really important when you get that ball in the post. You keep it high, keep it around your chin. The second you bring it down, that's where the little guys get in there and swipe it away. That's what Deacon Edgar did. He's going to make 1 of 2, 47-23, 24-point lead here. Wheelan goes for the steal, can't quite get it. Here's Small, uncontested layup, good. Great dribble drive by Small. There's Wheelan. Little spin move, gets free. He's going to take it all the way to the basket, and he's going to score. Jackson Wheelan doing what he does best, getting to the cup. Bodie Howe's going to get the foul. Foul's on the ground. Willamette will take the ball underneath the hoop. Here's Garcia. This is to Smizik. Foul by Deacon Edgar. Great little play there by Willamette. Garcia will shoot 2. Foul is on Deacon Edgar. That's the second team foul for the Panthers. And Jacob Hall will shoot. So First one off front iron. Neither will go for Hall. Here's Deacon Edgar pulling down the rebound. Tremendous rebounder for his height. Here's Henry to Sewell. Sewell for three. Got it. High arcing three. Nearly touched the rafters. Got it to go. Everything's falling for South tonight. And there's going to be a kick for Ty Henry. Reset the non-existent shot clock. Of course, there is no shot clock. But I've said it many times on the broadcast. I'm very excited next year. The state of Oregon will implement that shot clock. I think it'll be great. There's Long to Garcia. Garcia going to swing it. Driving in the middle, kills his dribble. Here's Small, three on the move. Tough three, it's not going to go. There's Deacon Edgar again. What a game for Deacon Edgar. He's going to push. He's going to kick. Howell, wide open three, short. A rebound by Smizik. Hall looking. Hall fakes the handoff. Works in there on Deacon Edgar, and they're going to call a foul on Deacon Edgar. Deacon Edgar doesn't like it.
Take a ball at the line. 2-2.
But the way the Rogue Valley Basketball Association officiates that is if you impede progress, you will get that foul. And Deacon Edgar impeded progress with the body. A little bit different if you establish position, though. If he establishes position and he's not giving, right there, body bumps count as fouls. So here's Whelan. 52-27. Jackson Whelan. What a shot by the junior. Long looking. Long hitting the cutting Hall, but it's going to be picked by Sewell. 3-on-1 to Whelan. Whelan too strong. Sewell gets the rebound. He kicks to Whelan. Three. Got it to go. 30-point lead for the Panthers. 57-27 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The Panthers have broken this thing wide open. And we're going to stay with you here. Only a 30-second timeout. Defense leading to offense. That has been the summary of this game so far. Tremendous defense on one end, leading to great offense on the other end. Now, initially, on that last play, Jackson Whelan did what the kids say, smoked the layup. But he didn't stop moving. He didn't give up on the play. He relocated. Cameron Sewell found him in the corner, and he buries the tray. 14 points now for Jackson Whelan. Quite simply, Jackson Whelan is one of the best point guards in the state of Oregon. And one thing I will say about Jackson Whelan as well, he is noticeably bigger than last year. He's spent some time in the gym, packed on some muscle, and it's really served him well. He goes to the hoop with authority now. Here's O'Roy driving, tough little fadeaway, and he's going to get 2 shots. Good strong move by Mr. O'Roy. Well, in the first half, hardly any fouls. Second half, we've already got 6 team fouls total for both squads. We've only played 4 minutes of basketball. 4 team fouls on the Panthers, 2 team fouls on the Wolverines. O'Roy gets the first to go, and he will get the second to go as well. 57-29, 28-point lead for the Panthers. Willamette sticking with his man defense. There's Garcia working on Whelan. Whelan is going to get himself to the line. He was just working on Garcia. Garcia tried to pull the chair, but pulled the jersey while doing so. So Whelan, chance for 2 more. We're going to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. There was many of them that keep this game free for you guys. Winter Sports Action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. The Rogue Valley Transportation District invites you to save on car payments, gas, and insurance by riding the bus. Expanded routes and hours will get you where you need to go. Visit rvtd.org. Jackson Whelan gets them both to fall. 16 now for Whelan. Another stellar performance by him. Garcia to O'Roy. O'Roy, dribble drive, kicks to Long. Long's 3. In and out. Bodie Howe looking for Whelan. Whelan back to Akpan. Left it up a little too short. Small's going to push. Small's going to work on Howe. Good pump fake. Gets to the line and 1. Great move by Small. Nothing small about that one. But waiting to say that all night. Foul goes on Bodie Howe. That's the 5th team foul. We're still in the 3rd quarter. We're already at 5 team fouls for the Panthers. They got 1 to give. And then we're free throws the rest of the way. Small gets it to go. Whelan brings the ball up. Whelan, nice little behind the back move. Euro step to Akpan. Akpan couldn't handle the pass. He's going to dribble that one off his foot. I don't think Akpan was quite ready for it. It was a pretty nice move by Whelan. Great move by O'Day. Good job by Akpan to hold his ground. This ball is going to be out of bounds to Willamette. They're going to say Schuldberg saved it off the line. 3 minutes left. 59-32 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Panthers in control. O'Roy kicks it to Garcia. Deep 3. Off the back of the rim. Thatcher shot it from the parking lot, but Michael Small ends up getting the steal, put it back in. There's Michael Small again. He's got 15. Schuldberg to Howe. Whelan, another 3. In and out. Good look there for Whelan. Small powering through. Akpan the board. Akpan pushes to Howe. Howe to the hoop. He's going to be fouled. So Bodie Howe will go to the line. 3rd team foul. Now, if you're the officials, you want to keep this from getting chippy. It's right on the cusp of where it might start getting chippy. Willamette's a solid basketball team. They got a lot of pride, and they're going to play hard the whole time. Howe gets the first to go. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas on the way to fresh powder at Mount Ashland. For almost 50 years, Bill Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Bodie Howe gets them both to go. Extended pressure here from the Panthers. Hall powers through. Akpan with the rebound. Tobias Akpan, an excellent rebounder. Deacon Edgar's going to get himself a trip to the line. As I was saying, Tobias Akpan, a sophomore, he's still learning the ropes offensively. Still probably growing into his body a little bit. Tall, lengthy kid. His value is second chance opportunities on the offensive glass and defensive rebounds. He is a tremendous rebounder. Maybe the best pure rebounder on this squad. First goes for Deacon Edgar. What a game for Edgar. $16 points now for Deacon Edgar. The star quarterback playing well tonight. Long gets that to go. Good job not fouling by Colby Schuldberg. Howell doesn't get it to go, but look who's there for the rebound. Tobias Akpan getting it to go. Ty Henry's going to enter the game for Deacon Edgar. Deacon Edgar, tremendous run he's had so far. Zumwalt coming around that screen. They're going to get it to Thatcher. Thatcher kicks to Zumwalt. Minute 30 left. Hall looking for those cutters. No one comes. He has a tough move in the paint. Can't get it to fall. Pretty move by Hall, but basket doesn't go. Cameron Sewell takes it up top. There's Akpan in the post. He's working on Thatcher. Little drop step, pump fake, and then he moved the pivot foot.
Taking Conovan in for the Wolverines.
Now, ideally there, you'd like to see Akpan hold his position a little bit lower. He got pushed up a little high, goes to his drop step. And ideally, when you go to that drop step, you're right by the bucket when you make that move. He's a little farther out than he wanted to be and caused him to shuffle his feet. Near turnover here. There's Long. He finds the long-range jumper. 65-39. Panthers. Bodie Howell. Tough little mid-range off the glass. Tough shot by Bodie Howell. Gets it to go. 30 seconds remain. And there's the bucket by Conovan. Defense lost him. If you're the far man back on that press, you got to know who's behind you. So James Whiteman, probably wanting to just work on this press in a live game situation. Hasn't looked awesome by any stretch of the imagination. Given up a lot with that press. But this is a good time to work on it. You're up big, you might as well work on it in a live game situation. So that's why he's staying with that press. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, the Panthers are in front 67-41. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. 67-41 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The Panthers in a commanding 24-point lead over the Willamette Wolverines. Willamette finding a little bit of a groove offensively at the end of the third. See if they can keep it rolling. Long, another three. That one won't go. Bodie Howell takes it from Ty Henry. Henry. Great rebound on the other end by Henry. Here's Sewell to Schuldberg. Bodie Howell coming around. He's going to challenge Conovan. And Howell will get himself to the line for two. So that's 16 fouls on the Wolverines. The next foul on the Wolverines, the Panthers will be shooting the rest of the way. First one goes for Bodie Howell. Second free throw for Bodie Howell. In and out. Rebound by Smizek. Small's going to push. Small's been their bright spot offensively tonight. Here's Smizek. DeLong nearly picked by Whelan. This one is going to be intercepted. Edgar deflected it. Sewell picks the ball up. Sewell pushes. Edgar misread that one, and it'll be a turnover. Owens kicks it to Long. Long dribbling. He's going to kick it to Owens. Zumwalt, mid-range jumper, off. Here's Edgar. Another rebound for Edgar. Edgar, dribble drive. Tough little jumper. Won't fall. Tried to hit that over Small. Zumwalt. Long, little dribble drive. Tough floater by Long, not going to go. But there's Small. Michael Small, another rebound, another putback. Howell, mid-range jumper. That's his spot right there, ladies and gentlemen. Dribble drive right to the lane, quick pull up. Stop and pop. Owens being hounded by Whelan. Little give and go. Great job by Owens. Never stop moving. That's out of the Steph Curry playbook right there. Don't stop moving. Get you a bucket. Bodie Howell looking for Whelan. Whelan on Owens. Whelan. Ball's going to be deflected. He's going to go back to Howell. Howell for three. Got it. Bodie Howell has found his stroke in the second half. Zumwalt kicks it to Small. Small's going to pull. Tough shot off back iron. Rebound by Long. Whelan's going to take it from him, though. Long wanted a jump ball, doesn't get it. Here's Whelan. Little pull up, got it to go. Carpenter, Coach Carpenter wanted to travel. He might have had a beef there. But no call. Buck is good. Leads back to 30 for the Panthers. Whelan guarding Owens. Long again. Here's Whelan. I hope all these folks brought their umbrella. It's been raining all night here at Daniel Murphy Court. South has found their stroke. This foul's going to go on number 12, Jackson Whelan.
Jackson Whelan called on the foul. Michael Small at the line shooting 2.
Michael Small will shoot 2. So South scores a lot of points on their home floor. They have scored the most points they have scored all year tonight. They're at 78 with 3 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. And Coach Whiteman's going to empty his bench up 31. Small's going to get the second to go.
Georgia Thatcher in for Willamette. Jason Butler in for Willamette.
Make sure to visit Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River, including on your next trip to see the Cavemen. First-class food and a new menu awaits you at Tap Rock. Table Rock Sports says hello to our 2,250 YouTube subscribers who get updates when the games go live. Join the team at YouTube/Table Rock Sports. Turnover by the Panthers. 3 minutes remaining to go in the game. Thatcher down to Zumwalt. Little hook, baby hook shot doesn't fall. Addie's going to push to Schulderberg. Schulderberg, great little move, sidestep layup. Colby Schulderberg, 80 points. Great offensive performance for the Panthers. Deep three by Thatcher, that's going to fall. Jordan Thatcher shot that from Grant's pass. Akpan drives, takes it hard, blocking foul. He's going to shoot 1. So the bucket counts. Great take by Tobias Akpan. Basket's good. He will shoot 1. Cash Livedall, number 1 in the game for the Panthers, along with Cole Addy, sophomore. And then number 22, Jed Johnson, enters the game for the first time tonight. He's a freshman. Jason Butler, dribble drive. He's going to kick to Owens. Back to Thatcher. Thatcher's looking to get to that jump shot from Grant's pass again. Here's O'Roy. He's going to take a deep one. That's not going to hit anything. Be Grant's pass basketball. 83-51 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Here's Addy. Dribble drive. Nice little jump stop. Kicks it. Schulberg, 3. Off front iron. There's Akpan. He's going to power up. Great rebound. There's Tobias Akpan again. His prowess on the boards is special. Tobias Akpan will shoot 2. You get the first to go. He gets the second to go. 85 points for the Panthers. Wow. What an offensive explosion. Akpan is going to be called for the foul. Great take by Zumwalt. And we go to a running clock. So these free throws will wrap up the game. The clock only stops 2 shoot free throws, it looks like. As soon as we inbound the ball, we'll go to a running clock. Only 43 seconds remain. Both free throws go for Zumwalt. Schollberg, he's going to drop it off to Akpan. Akpan, tough little up and under. Gets it to go. 87 now for the Panthers. O'Roy. Jump ball. So, running clock, 10 seconds remaining. Addie's probably just going to dribble this out. A tremendous win for the Panthers. Offensively, defensively, they had probably their best overall performance of the year in tonight's contest with the Wolverines. Once again, on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 87-53. Panthers take their 6th straight win. This has been the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Stay tuned for the post-game show. We'll be back.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome to the Conger Morris post-game show. Hometown help through difficult times at Conger Morris Funeral Directors. We're going to recap today's scoring and look at the key stats. And to kind of cap things off, Jackson Wheel and Bodie Howell came alive in the second half for the Panthers, both finishing with 22 points. Deacon Edgar with 16 as well for the Panthers. The name of the game, though, was defense. By my tally, and I might be wrong, I tallied 22 turnovers generated by the Panthers. Willamette, 22 turnovers on the game. It's tough to win a ball game when you turn the ball over 22 times. And that was the name of the game. Stellar defense by the South Medford Panthers, generating a lot of those turnovers. 12 steals of those 22 turnovers. That's a pretty big deal. For Willamette, leading scorer was Michael Small. He finished the game with 20. He had a stellar first half, 10 in the first, 10 in the second. Really the bright spot for Willamette on offense. Willamette will fall to 7-10 on the year, 1-4 in league play, whereas the Panthers will improve to 12-5 overall, 5-0 in league play. I imagine their OSA ranking of number 12 will stay or might even jump up a little bit, especially after putting 87 points on the board tonight. By far the best overall offensive performance of the year for the Panthers. It was fun to watch. With that, we thank you for watching tonight's live streaming action. We'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director John Jay for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Special thanks to both head coaches of both squads. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be on February 1st when the boys play. Who are they playing? They are playing West Salem here. So that will be our next broadcast of South Medford boys basketball. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford 87. Willamette High School 53. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Isaac McQueen saying thanks for watching and good night from South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.